Welcome to Yacht Mess. I'm Marc MacNamara, joined by Daisy Kelliher, and today we're talking about travel because drama doesn't take a vacation.
Oh, I love that.
Well,
Did you really come up with that now?
well, it's not written down,
Oh,
that's
no.
for sure.
Props. Love that.
So let's just cut to the mess. What's your worst trip or your worst place you've ever been to?
Well, I want to start off with what happened to me today.
Yes, please.
This was horrific. So I got a flight to New York, landed in New York. Oh, sorry, by the way, can I also say I missed my flight today, got to New York, and I still was before Mark. I mean, that is ridiculous.
Congratulations.
Yeah, well,
Listen, it was
needed to-
marathon day. There were people running.
I know. I
hither
just
and thither.
flew transatlantic, missed my flight, and
Yes.
still got here before you. Anyway, we'll move on.
Thank you.
So I booked my flight, and they were like, they'd emailed me about my car, and they're like, oh, the car guy, the transportation company are saying you'll probably not be able to check in your bags. And I'm like, it's Sunday morning. Like, it's 30 minutes in a cab ride to the airport. Of course, I'll be able to check my bags. And I was like, no, I'm fine. Get into the car. The last 15 minutes of the journey, the traffic is insane. Insane. We're not moving. So we're 30 minutes delayed just in that part. So the whole journey, what it's supposed to take to get to Heathrow. I get to the airport, run to my desk, freaking out. The guy's like, you've still got time. Don't worry. We've got 2 minutes. We'll get you in. And so it's an hour. My flight was at 9:55. You have to check in. Sorry, at 8:55. You have to check in at 7:55. I'm there 2 minutes before or whatever it is. And then he's calling the supervisor because he's like, they've closed this flight, but it shouldn't be closed. There are still 2 minutes. 2 minutes is 2 minutes. Anyway, the woman comes over. She's super rude. And she's like, yeah, it's closed. And he's like, she was on time. He's like, there was time for me to check her in. And she's like, yeah, she's just going to have to get in a different flight. So then it was a big drama. They couldn't get me on a flight that wasn't going to be till later. And we're on a tight schedule, me being here. So I was like, no, I need to be in New York. So I get in a flight an hour later. Fine. I almost missed that flight. I go to the wrong gate. So I'm the last person to board my flight, running, absolutely running. I've not been to the gym in a while. I was like, I'm going to pass out. I felt so sick. And they're like, yeah, babe, you're the last one boarding. I was like, I am so sorry. I'm queuing for an American Airlines. And I turn around to this guy and I'm like, is this the Delta flight? He's like, no, it's American Airlines. I'm like, fuck. So I get on the flight. Fine. Works out perfectly. I have a full row to myself. Delighted. Then this woman, she recognizes me, which is fine. She's super sweet. She's like, I don't mean to fangirl, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, that's fine. So I get on the flight, sit, whatever. I sleep for most of it. And then I wake up in the last hour, there's some serious aggression going on with the woman who recognized me and the woman behind her. Now, from what I could see, the woman behind her wasn't doing really anything. I think she was tapping the TV maybe a bit hard. And this woman, when people do this, which it's just so unnecessary. We're all in this together. It's shit. Nobody wants to be in cattle class, but yeah, here we are.
In what class? What do you call it?
Cattle class.
Cattle class.
Yeah.
I'm learning so much.
And then it's just really aggressive. It's kind of awkward to be around. Then the woman starts having a coughing fit. It is annoying. It's kind of gross, but it's not really her fault. The other woman, the one who recognizes me, hawks, turns around and spits, but obviously it doesn't reach her. It lands on the seat next to mine. I have a photo of it. I was and it was so awkward because honestly, if this woman hadn't have recognized me, I probably would have said something, but I'm like, she's recognized me. She knows who I am. I know who she is. She's just spat on the chair. And by the way, what I'm going to show you is only half of what was on the chair. The rest was on the floor. It was disgusting. Oh. Yeah.
She must have listened to our episode where you said you like spit. So she did this to impress you. It was one of your favorite bodily functions. This bitch listened to this podcast, Yacht Mess, and knew you wanted to see her spit. So this was performative spit.
Oh, I travel so much, and like majority of the time I really don't mind it. Like, but this was just really bad. I was just like, this is disgusting. I was so disgusted. Like, I'm so close to emailing Delta and complain, even though it wasn't their fault, but being like, by the way, this is the seat I was in. You need to sanitize that. And this is the kind of...
You're going to be Delta Diamond before the end of the day. You better do that.
I know. Well, so that was my day today. So talking of travel stuff, that was a bad one today. I was not... But yet I still got here before you after all of that. And you just had to come a couple of blocks.
Well, I got spit at too.
I mean, I did see your feces.
All over the wall downstairs. When I was walking my dog this morning, there was... poop smeared into a message on the wall. It was not graffiti, it was graffitis. And it was just, I couldn't really make out what they were trying to say, but it was an important message nonetheless, I'm sure of it.
Something political, I'm sure.
It was a shitty message, but it's there.
So there we go. We have both dealt with bodily functions today.
Bodily functions.
But worst place, I don't, honestly, that's a really tough one for me to answer. I'm a very chilled out person when it comes to like traveling. And I'm very realistic with my expectations. Mm-hmm. That's a tough one for me. What about you?
I don't have a worst place. This is not a worst place that I've been to. I had a lovely time there, but an experience that was probably the worst of my travels. So we were filming this movie in Israel, and I had heard, like, the security is pretty strict there. So a lot of times they do searches, they'll look through your computer, and which they did. They looked through my computer, I had to open files, and then I was picked to go into the back, for a search. So I was brought into a room, and, it was like a dressing room of sorts, it looked like. And so they closed the hangar. I got completely naked because, it's going to be a search. So I went ahead and got completely naked. The guy comes back in and he's like, "What are you doing?" It was not a search. Completely naked, not even socks. And the guy was just like,
"Oh,
not interested at all of what I was doing."
Oh, no, that is so embarrassing.
But
so was he just like, "What are you doing? Can you put your clothes back on, please?"
Correct. Almost verbatim what he said, and which was hurtful because I was there vulnerable, waiting to be searched. And he had no interest in doing that. But if you bring someone to something that looks like a dressing room and they close the curtain, what are you supposed to do? Just fiddle your thumbs?
Oh my God,
naked.
I can't. I actually have a really similar story, but I have to text the person to ask them first if I can share it, which I'm pretty sure they will say that I can. And it's one of the funniest things. So I'm going to text them first. There's going to be a lot of texting. And then if they say that I can share the story, which I hope they will, I'm going to tell you, which is very similar. And I was heavily involved in this story.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, I can't wait. While you're doing that, so I also had a recent terrible, I went to Chicago to film another episode of Hot Tub Games, which you can find on YouTube. And it was just a trip from Chicago to New York, a quick flight. And the turbulence was so bad because the weather was so terrible in New York. The wind was wild. We circled for hours, and then they said, "Okay, we're being diverted to Albany." That didn't work out. "Okay, we're being diverted to Philadelphia." It took 2 attempts at landing. The first time the wheels came out, we were that close, and then shot straight back up into hell, into the turbulence. And then finally we did land in Philly. They said, "Oh, stay near the gate. We're going to announce something." It didn't. We finally were... The next day, 24 hours later, the flight was going to take off. It was now only 4 of us left. Only 4 of us were willing to go back up into this wind.
But where was everyone else?
They left because you could just take a train back to New York. It takes an hour and a half. I had 6 crates of filming equipment, so I had to stay with it. So once we landed in New York, they told me, "Oh, your bags went to Detroit." Why? I didn't go anywhere near Detroit. So it was just like a fuck you.
Well, that was scary as well because you have like a massive fear of flying.
I'm scared to death of
Yeah,
flying.
I did feel for you.
Hate it with all my heart. I will just like to take a bike everywhere. I used to love flying, but then I don't know if I've told this story. I was in a flight that I had to, the things came down, the oxygen mask. We had to get into the crash position. Ever since then, that happened in 2014, I've been scared of it.
No, that's really, really scary. No, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
That's a normal reaction.
Not
No,
for me.
that's yeah.
I hate to fly.
I mean, I always find it's like the dodgy planes around America, like United, doing all these little short haul trips.
It was a United flight. And I think I can say that because, fuck them. They almost killed me. I can
It's
say
always
it.
United.
Really?
Oh yeah,
We're going to get sued. But you can't get sued for something that truthfully
that
happened. They can look it up. It happened.
No, I fly Delta, baby.
Me too, but my trip was Delta I didn't get spit on, but I wanted to spit on them.
No, I also don't fly Delta. That's a lie. If I have to fly an American company, I'll fly Delta, but I do Virgin.
I love Virgin.
Yeah, I do like Virgin.
It's a good one. Never crashed with them.
No.
You either.
No.
Before
It's always the domestic flights in America. Telling you.
Abuse.
Yeah, they basically treat them like little shuttle buses. They just fling them up there in the air. They're just like, yeah.
Fling and flung.
Yeah.
It's not safe.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you this story. He's not texting back, but we can cut it out if I'm not allowed to say it, which I'm sure he will.
Tell me.
So I was in Marrakesh recently. Went to Morocco, an amazing trip, amazing country. Absolutely loved it. Brought a group of people to go traveling, and Cloyce was there from season 5.
I love Cloyce.
You love Cloyce.
I actually do love Cloyce.
Yeah, he's great. No, he is. He's fabulous. He's grown up. He's much more of a
22
man.
now.
I know. No, he was a great addition to the group, and he's the only male. And we go into these hammam baths, and they ask. I think they asked Cloyce, like, do you mind going with one of the girls? And I kind of interrupted for him because he kind of couldn't really hear. And I knew he wouldn't mind. And I was like, yeah, he doesn't mind. Because it would have meant that, like, someone would have had to have gone later because we were obviously paired up. So she was like, well, who are you going to go with? And I volunteered because I wasn't going to make anyone else do that. So I was like, I'll go. And I don't mind. So we go on up, and it's this like dark room. And I don't know if you've ever done a hammam. I've done one in Turkey before. This one was in Morocco. Well, this wasn't that, but they're different kind of types. But the essence, they wash you is the essence.
Yeah.
So there's these two, like, I guess like it's marble slabs, and I have these like plastic, like a thong on. You know, if you get a massage, and I'm topless, so I take my my robe off and I'm topless. I sit down on the slab, and Cloyce takes his robe off, has his boxers on. So the two women are like standing in front of us. I'm facing where you're sitting towards Cloyce, and Cloyce is this way facing towards me. And I'm sat on the slab. These two women are facing us. He's facing the women, takes his robe off, and he's in his boxers, takes his boxers off and flings them over their head. And I'm like, this happened so quickly. And I'm like, oh my God, they're screaming. They're like, what the? I'm like, what the hell? Why are you naked? And he's like, what? Like, well, I'm hardly going to get, and he goes into like a bit of defense mode because he's obviously embarrassed now. And he's like, well, like I'm getting a massage. And I'm like, well, yeah, but like we're in like a really strict Muslim country. Like, what the hell? So they're losing their shit. They're like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I'm like, I don't want to be. So I'm sat there topless, and I'm like, well, this is getting really uncomfortable for me as well. So he sits down on the slab as well. So I can just see the tip of his junk, like not all of it. And I'm like, I don't know where to look. I'm like topless. I'm like, oh my God. So I think if I was his partner, like I would have gone up and just gotten like, you know, boxers or like the little disposable shorts for him. But I'm like, I also don't want him to see me naked. So I just lie back down, and I'm like, I'm having nothing to do with this. And he just sits there for ages being like, what? I don't get what the problem is. Like, I'm hardly going to get a massage. Anyway, they eventually come back and bring the disposable shorts for him. But wow, it was so funny. And obviously afterwards he admits, he's like, yeah, I was pretty embarrassed. Oh, it was, yeah, that was a fun time. So it's not only been you who's gotten naked.
Did you like what you saw?
I saw very, very quickly, and I looked away. So I can't tell you. I can't tell you.
You like it? You saw Cloyce's voice. You touch it?
Scar. Ew, definitely not. I was way too close proximity. I can't. That was just too much.
He wanted to serve you a meal of his own.
Oh, God.
Your nails are
stop
gorgeous,
it.
by the way.
Oh,
I just like saw
thank
them.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Speaking of tips, those are nice. Wow. So that's it. Cloyce is just flinging his junk all over Marrakesh.
Yeah. It was, we got real close real fast. It's the closest I'm ever going to have a couple's massage.
Seen you. Can I say that I've seen you naked?
Have you? When?
Maybe you don't know about this.
Where did you see me naked?
We've changed together many times.
Yeah, but I haven't been like naked.
I haven't seen the Connor, but I've seen your boobs.
Oh, have you?
You have great boobs.
Oh,
Can I say
do.
that?
Yeah.
Respectfully.
I mean,
both of them are
fake,
very
so
nice. Yeah.
I expect them to be good. I paid my surgeon a lot of money for these.
We'll get a hammam later and I'll return the favor.
I mean, I don't mind. That's why I volunteered to go with Cloyce. Like, I'm not precious.
You want to see his dick?
No, I wasn't thinking about him. I was more thinking about him seeing me. I was like, oh, I don't mind him seeing me naked. I didn't think I was going to get to see him naked. No, I'm perfectly fine with my body. And yeah, like I do reality TV, but I was not expecting to see Cloyce's junk. This is the most action I've had in a while.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
Do you have any pictures of that?
No. I did. I deleted
Text them for
them.
some photos.
You'll probably send them to me, to be
All
fair.
right, let's do it. I do, before we go into more travel stuff.
He's texted me back. Hi, Daisy. Absolutely shared it. Feel free to use my name. Thanks, Cloyce. We already have.
Let him know that Mark appreciates it and to send pictures directly to me. Make up for that food you made me. No, I don't want to talk bad about Cloyce's food and everything. It actually was good and I loved it and I love everything about him. I want to ask you a question that's sidetrack, but is on my mind because I just watched it. Ashley Darby from Real Housewives Potomac said that white sheets, if you have white sheets, what color are your sheets on your bed?
White and gray.
White and gray. She said that white sheets are a sign of maturity.
Oh. Okay, because I've been told when I wear white jeans, it means I like anal. So I was worried you were going to go down that. Apparently that's a thing.
I love anal, and I do not own a pair of white jeans for that reason.
Apparently, yeah.
White jeans means you like anal?
Yeah, I don't know. So I thought you were going to go down that route.
Have you ever heard of that? White jeans? Like, no?
I never heard that.
No.
I'm going to Google it.
Who told you that?
So, a guy I was sleeping with.
Were you wearing white jeans? So
I sent him a photo that I was, he was like, he was like, he slipped it in, was like, if you wear white jeans, it means you like this. No, I was sending a video of a hotel room I was in. I was wearing white jeans and he was like, ooh, you're wearing white jeans. You know what that means? I was like, no clue. And he's like, you like anal? And then I think I did Google it. And
it's true.
Apparently. Can you Google that? Please.
White jeans, anal. Look, we're talking about anal again, and again, I did not bring it up.
Look, let's just change this to
you
anal
like
mess.
Anal mess. I don't have white sheets. My sheets are not white. So am I immature?
No, men do. Oh, some men have white sheets.
I don't.
What sheets do you have? Because you like anal.
I leave that for my jeans. My sheets are like almost like this color.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because
Like
it
a
goes into your
mustard.
room. Yeah, I like your room
White
theme.
wouldn't go with my.
Okay.
AI overview on Google says there's no factual or documented link between wearing white jeans and liking anal sex. It is unfounded urban myth or misunderstanding of niche slang. And then we go to Urban Dictionary, and it's like white jeans theory is the theory that anybody, regardless of sex, who wears full-length pure white jeans enjoys and engages in the act of anal sex. And it has like a bunch of votes.
So it's true.
Yeah.
This is breaking news.
And if they want like hard evidence, I do wear white jeans and I do like anal. I'm joking. I'm joking.
What does brown jeans mean? Because that's what I'm wearing. If it says I'm into scat, like I got to take them off.
Scat?
What's scat?
I just know what scat is.
Is like poop play.
Oh no. Was that you in New York?
It was not. I'm not into categories. I will not be.
Well, I'm
writing or
learning lots of
speaking.
terms on hot tub games with.
So you've watched Hot Tub Games?
Yeah, I watched the first 2 episodes. I loved it. I was texting you about the episode with Sonia. It was brilliant. In case anyone doesn't know, Mark has a show on YouTube, Hot Tub Games. Go watch it. Go check it
YouTube?
out. It's very
At
funny.
Hot Tub Games. Yeah, we take a porn star and a reality queen. You will definitely be on season 2 if you will let me. And we put them through a
course.
series of very ridiculous games. We had Bianca Del Rio and Sonia Morgan on the first 2 episodes, and a lot more to come. But back to Yacht Mess.
Yes.
So this is a travel episode. I want to.
How have you digressed? You have not gone to why Ashley Derby about the white sheets.
I just wanted to know if that was a thing.
Oh,
because
so
I
this
felt-
was just a real digression.
Just a real. I don't really know what digression means, to be honest. But I'm going to play along. Like, yeah, I'm digressing.
I just thought there was something else to that. You just actually wanted to know if that meant.
Because I felt bad about myself that I do not have
okay.
white sheets. Like, am I just a little fuck because my sheets are?
I've never heard that before.
And I'm not going to get white sheets. I
No,
don't.
I'll get them for you for Christmas present.
No, because I'll ruin them with all my scat. Can't do that.
Fair.
Scat's got my tongue on that one. Okay, so what are your top 3 travel necessities when you do travel?
Mine are pretty simple. Sunglasses. I no matter what I'm doing, it doesn't matter if it's skiing, if it's the depth of winter. You know, I remember working for this older billionaire lady, and she's fabulous, and she always wears sunglasses, and she's like, 2 things when you get older: you're always hot because obviously she was going through menopause, and your eyes deteriorate, so she always needs sunglasses. But they're just like sensitive.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, girl, I'm feeling you. I'm about 40 years younger than her, but I was like, yeah, I feel you. I was like, I don't need people to see my face. I don't need the sun to see my eyes. I just need sunglasses. So no matter where I'm going, I will always have a pair of sunnies with me.
You have such beautiful eyes. You should never cover them except for safety.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's not so much the eyes. It's more like the peripheral around the eyes.
The what is
cover
it?
my
Skin,
face.
thin skin around your eyes. You have to take care of it.
Just cover my face.
Cover your face.
Just nobody needs to see that.
That we do. But I have a veil in my bag if you want.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so sunnies.
Sun cream, because I used to be a sun worshiper. I still am, but massively damaged my face. I have really bad pigmentation. So sun cream all the time. Again, no matter what the weather, where I am, what I'm doing, sun cream on my face.
Yeah.
Very important. These are all very boring. And then my third one is a bikini. Again, doesn't matter what the weather, doesn't matter where I go. I am not going to be by a body of water, whether it be a hot tub, an ocean, a pool, indoor, outdoor, and not have a bikini and not be bikini ready, because I love to be in the water. So no matter what I do, I'll probably have a bikini with me.
Can we do like a bikini episode where we're just both
Yes,
sitting here in bikinis?
100%.
I didn't bring one today, but like next
I've
time.
got one. No,
Do you?
Yeah, but I'm not going to be here on my own. But next time.
Okay.
For
Next
sure.
time I'll bring a little Speedo
I mean,
and
it's
a
hot in
bikini.
here, so I'm totally down for that.
Okay, so sunnies, sunscreen, and bikini are your top 3. Mine are not like that.
I know yours are probably more interesting. Are they vitamins?
No. No, mine is 1 Xanax
Okay, yeah.
because I'm scared of flying. So I take a quarter of it. Like I've never taken a full bar. I'm not that brave. But I'll take a little piece. I have to
I've
when I
never taken a
fly.
Xanax.
Really?
I really want to.
We'll
It's
do
like
it
in a
tonight.
book. Okay, great.
Yeah, I got a couple in my bag.
Yeah,
We'll
perfect.
have a blast. I literally am so scared of it that
We
I
should
will
get
have
you
had
like
panic attacks
hypnotherapy or
for many reasons.
Yeah.
Xanax. A sleep mask because my eyes are very sensitive. I'm very old and very sensitive human being. So I can't sleep unless it's like complete darkness.
Yeah.
Sleep mask and dial soap.
What's dial soap?
It's antibacterial because if there's one thing I'm anti, it's bacteria.
Wait, you like antibacterial? So it's like you're gonna be like you're sterilizing yourself.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Like
Oh,
I
okay.
use it all. I use it every time I shower. I use
Is
a
that
white.
not bad for your skin?
I don't know. I think my skin's doing all well except for my scars. I need this bacteria off of me.
Okay.
So I will always travel with a bar of Dial antibacterial soap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love those. I'm behind those. I think they're great travel necessities.
Then if I don't have those in my bag, I'm not going.
Yeah.
I'll have a fit.
Yeah. Okay. I get that.
Scream and kick. So I want to know now some like this or that about travel as I'm getting to know you. Are you a window or an aisle gal?
Oh my God, window all day, every day. Oh,
Don't put me in an aisle. But also because I don't want you to wake me the fuck up if you need to get out to do a little P. Diddy. Like I'm not going to get up so if I'm in the aisle, you have
Yeah.
to make me get up and I will be furious with you.
No, I don't. I need to be up against a window. I need to be leaning. That's how I sleep. Yeah, full window girly. No, I don't need the aisle. Like, I'll pee all the time, but I will wait for you to wake up. I'm not one of those people. Like, I will wait.
I'll put it in a catheter before I wake you
Yeah,
up.
100%. Yeah.
On my flight recently, so there was 3 of us in a row, and I was at the window, and then the guy sat next to me and left the aisle open, like, scoot the fuck over.
No.
He even got up to go pee, and then again sat in the middle, like, move. There's no one there.
Oh my God. Did you not say it too? I would say.
I gave him a little nudge. I'm really just like,
I know,
I'm a shy person.
I
Like,
know,
I'm not
me
going to
too.
tell him to get away because he seemed like life had already been hard on him. I'm not going to like be mean to him
No, but you
too.
could be like, oh, dude, you know that seat's free. Like, you can have that. Sometimes people don't use their brain.
No.
And you got to help them along.
But then what if he was like, oh, that's not the seat I booked. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. I just didn't. I
Yeah,
didn't tell
that's
him to
probably
leave.
what he was thinking.
Yeah, I don't want to be mean. Like, that seems really mean to tell someone to scooch. I'm not going to tell you to scooch. You should know to scooch. Fucking scooch.
That would piss me off. Like, fucking move.
And it was the flight that it kind of was okay with me because it was that terrible flight where we had all the turbulence and we failed. So like I did want someone to die with me. I didn't want
Okay,
to die
fair
alone.
enough.
So maybe
Yeah.
that's why he knew. It was like he was a guardian angel. He's like, Mark needs someone.
So when you were like going up, was everyone scared?
Who knows? Probably. I was like, I had my eye mask off and I was just
Really?
I hold on tightly. I'm bracing. I'm spasming.
Oh my God.
it was
That's
not-
so intense.
it
Was anyone
was-
screaming or anything?
Oh, I had
Okay, you were
blasting music. Blasting music. Because that's another thing that bothers me about travel. They make those announcements. The captain gets on that motherfucking PA system and makes an announcement.
I know, you can't understand
What the fuck
shit.
did you say? Because shit is ding ding dingling dinging, and I don't know what the fuck is going on. Enunciate, motherfucker, or just drive this thing. It pisses me off.
I know pilots were not meant to be public speakers. I know they
I'm gonna hold on. What the fuck?
What did you say? We're dying? Was that brace?
No one knows. And then I see everybody else like, oh, buckle, like, what the fuck did you hear? Ding, ding, ding. Oh my God.
No, you are not wrong.
No,
You
I
are
hate
not
it.
wrong.
Hate it. Okay. Group trip or solo trip?
Oh, group trip. Like solo on my own?
Yeah.
No, group trip. I don't do solo trips.
Really?
Yeah, I have like I'm definitely like trying to. This is a hard one. Like there are points in my life when I wish I'd gone traveling on my own, or sometimes I'm like, I really should do more on my own. But I am such a social person, and I love creating memories with people. And like even when we were in Morocco recently, like some of the girls were like, "This is so great," because she was saying she was in Europe on her own, and like watching a sunset in your own, or not being able to laugh at something funny. Like I'm just a really social person. Even when I go skiing, like even if someone's slower than me, like I'll wait, and they're like, "No,
Yeah.
go ahead," and I'm like, "No, it's more fun with you. Like I want to laugh with you and have fun and sit and have a drink." And yeah, I'm definitely more. But there are things about traveling on your own that, I like the appeal of, like pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, maybe meeting new people that you wouldn't usually meet, things like that. But overall, I don't do so great on my own. I've quite bad anxiety, and I just overthink, and I love to like tell myself what an awful person I am over and over again. So not great on your own for long periods of time. For a couple of hours, great, but it like several days, not so great.
Really?
What about you?
I've done trips on my own. I went to Egypt and saw the pyramids by myself. I've been to Malta, Sicily. Like I did a whole solo trip when I was younger. I feel like that's a younger thing. Now that I'm older, someone needs to watch me and my cholesterol. Can't be doing it by myself.
Yeah.
So yes, I would prefer a group. But not
Yeah.
like a big group, because then it's like too many people want to do too many different things.
No,
Like,
even
me
just
and
one
another
other person. Yeah,
Yeah.
another person. Or like I like, a group. It all depends what the trip is. But just like as a solo or like going with people, I prefer being with people.
I want to do one of these destinations with Daisy.
Yes,
It looks like so much
come.
fun.
It is fun. You get to see Cloyce naked.
Wait, that's what it was? A destination with Daisy?
Yeah, we went to Morocco.
That's a way to sell it. You want to travel with
Look,
Daisy,
like I
you get
said,
to
it
see
was
dick.
Yeah, anyone who hasn't had any action in a while, come and Cloyce will offer it up for free.
Oh, dick and destinations with Daisy. IG pics or live in the moment?
Ooh, I will get photos, but I'm very quick about it. Okay. Like, yeah, like you barely notice. Like people like kind of say like they're like, I am the worst influencer. I'm the worst content creator. I'll like take a photo and everyone's like, is that okay? And I'm like, yeah, it's fine, whatever. Like, I'm like, they're like, Daisy, your eyes are closed and your nipples hanging out. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. It'll be fine. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what we love. So I will get photos. I love having the photos. I love having the memory. And I love when someone else suggests it because I don't really like taking away from the moment. So I'm like, yes, great. Yeah, let's get a photo. Or because I'll never really suggest it. So I'm a little bit in between there.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm the same way. I will take one photo, but that's it. It really irks me if someone's like, oh, take another one and another one. No. One is good.
Yeah, no,
We're
I
not
agree.
going to blow this up and put it on the billboard. We can remember it just by this one.
Yeah,
that's
no,
all
I
we
agree.
need.
Yeah.
Hot or a cold location?
You know, I think I'm the same as everyone else. When I was younger, hot. As I get older, I appreciate the cold more. But if I had to pick, I'd probably lean towards hot.
We're very similar in a lot of ways.
Oh my God.
I do like the cold now too, but like if I had to pick one, I'm going to sizzle.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to be like on a beach with a pina colada, getting in some crystal blue water.
We just diverted this flight.
Well, you can have a joint and I'll have a pina colada.
But the thing about pina colada that I don't like is it tastes like sunscreen. It's like, it tastes like a Hawaiian tropic.
You've never tried one.
Mama,
And you say a
I've
virgin
drank
one.
all my life.
No, you have not.
I didn't stop drinking until 6 years ago, and I'm 43. So I don't want to do the math, but that was somewhere in my 30s.
I didn't know you used to drink.
I did. I wasn't ever a heavy drinker, even though I like to pretend that I was, because I still don't like the taste. But I've tried it all. And I still will try a sip now. Like I drank I had a little Hennessy and Coke on Below Deck. I will do it.
Okay.
But like, don't
Pina coladas they're very sweet. They're very heavy. They're great. I think they're nice for when you're like baking in the heat.
Yeah.
And just like a little kick of sweetness.
Stomach is turning. Do you have any travel triggers, like shit that you hate about traveling?
I mean, all of it, to be quite fair.
Really?
Oh my God, I hate traveling. I hate the act of traveling. I love being at the place.
Yeah.
God, travel triggers. Yeah, honestly, everything. I mean, people spitting at me on the plane is quite infuriating.
Like that. You fucking love that.
I was like, do it some more. Do it again. Wait, I'll just get my white jeans.
Don't spit there. Spit here. Have you ever had your ass eaten? This is just taking a diversion.
Oh my God, no, I'm not going into that. I'm not. That's actually too TMI.
You were talking about having a toe up your butt the other episode.
I didn't actually have a toe up my butt.
Oh, I told everyone. Daisy God, this little piggy went to the market on Daisy. Told everyone.
I am so concerned about what people take away from this podcast. That's real.
Now
you will never
polite.
believe how many people think that I'm actually a flat earther. No, yes. I've never had, just to be completely transparent, I've never had a toe up my butt, even though it sounds quite fun.
I can't wink. Can you wink?
Yeah, I can wink.
You had a good wink. Yeah.
And have I ever had my ass eaten?
You don't have to answer that if you don't want to.
I am pleading the fifth on that. Okay. So take that as you.
So that means sure does. She do that. She got them white jeans on. The boots with the fur. What were we talking about? That
triggers, travel triggers.
But something led into that. Why were we talking about eating your butt all of a sudden?
Because we were talking about travel triggers. Oh, and I said that I like getting spit on while I'm traveling, and that we really digress. Yeah,
sorry.
Travel triggers. I'm honestly really all of it. I've gotten really good at traveling, and I love being at the destination. Do you mean like traveling to the destination or being at the destination?
Any part of it.
I mean, honestly, for me, like just getting around London is a pain in the hole. Like slow walkers, taking up the pavement. Get the fuck out of the way. This is London. You MFer, move. Like, we've got time is money. If you wanted to go for a stroll, you need to be down by Brighton on the beach. Yeah. You can't be walking the central London at that pace. Drives me insane. And at least if you're going to walk slow, walk to the side. Yeah. Just walk to the side. That's absolutely fine. That's completely fine. The other one that drives me insane is, I don't know if you do the subway here, but in London, the tube, people who don't move down the tube. So like when it's like rush hour and you're trying to get onto the tube and there's all this space in the middle, I'm move. It. Oh, I get I get aggressive because it's crazy. Like, because like you could be missing 3 tubes, and you can see all of the room, and I'll properly be like, "Can you move? Can you move down the tube?" And then people do it. So they're 2 ones that really, really bother me. And I guess a third one, just in general, people who aren't used to traveling. I think that's normal. Like in the security line, asking stupid questions, not moving, not being prepared. I think for somebody who travels so much, it's just infuriating. Yeah. Because honestly, at this stage, the way I travel, it's like my full-time job.
You are ding-dinging around.
Yeah, I ding-ding a lot.
Zipper.
Yeah.
I don't think that hot coffee should be served on a flight because the crunchy air is going up and down. And when I was on a flight recently, the motherfucker next to me spilled their hot coffee all over my leg. It left a mark that I still have, and it ruined my brand new white shoes. So why are we doing this boiling hot shit when we're going up and down? It's not going to stay in your cup. It hit me.
Yeah, you do have a point.
We shouldn't be doing it.
Have a point. I have never been hot
only.
with the coffee, but you have a point. It's probably, the way the world is going with all our rules, it's probably going in that direction. So your wish may come true.
And I hate that because we shouldn't be denied things, but that is dangerous. And I literally have a mark on my leg that you'll see when we go to the hammam from the coffee that burnt me.
That is not good. That would upset me.
I also in a hotel, the late checkout, or you have to check out so fucking early sometimes, and we should all do our part. People who leave their hotel a complete disaster, I think, are assholes. Clean up a little bit. You can put your trash in the trash can. You can strip your bed, put all your towels together. You can help out a person. I always feel so bad for the housekeeping people, for people who leave it a complete disaster. And I also feel really bad. Can you imagine how terrible their job is the day after Valentine's Day?
Ew. I cleaned rooms for a while.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm. I wasn't very good. I was actually terrible at it. When I was going to do hotel management, I decided I was going to study hotel management. My mum got me a job in the Conrad in Dublin in housekeeping. Man, those people work hard. It is such a tough job. I was not very good at it, and they did move me to do turn downs because they were like, you were not, and I only did it for a few months, and I was like, I am not cut out for this sort of labor. It was tough.
What's the nasty thing you saw?
Just typical condoms, dirty condoms in bins, things like that. Yeah, it was fine. It was fine, and you see it in yachting as well. Which I don't really. I'm like, whatever. But
did any of the housewives have condoms in their room?
No, they didn't.
Just checking.
Oh, I don't do the cabins now anyway.
Oh, really?
No, they're my minions.
Okay, let them do
I'm
it.
chief
Clean
stew.
it. No, you're not doing any heads
I
and
didn't
beds.
do your chief stew. No, absolutely not.
Oh, that's right. You didn't clean our room. It was disgusting.
Who did you share with?
Detox.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it wasn't disgusting.
You were in the primary?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you. Love that.
Let's move on to, say, Mess to the Dressed Resort Wear Edition.
Okay, so this was really tough, really, really hard, because you can't really fuck up a bikini or a resort wear dress. So I struggled, but I went with, I think it was Mariah Carey. Oh, I can't get into my phone now. And it's not that bad. I'm probably hating on this poor girl a little bit. Oh God, no,
Mariah,
where is it?
Mariah.
Oh no, I forgot to. Oh no, I do have it.
Christmas.
So this is Mariah's. It's not great. It's just not great.
What do you hate about it? The fuck is this? Is she scuba diving? Her nipple's out.
There's not much to love. Unfortunately, her nipple is out. It's not a great look overall.
It's not
But this was hard. This was really hard to scour the internet for.
Yeah, it could have been more functional than fashion. She could have been surfing or
I feel like she's just protecting herself from the sun.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know. She's
Wow.
like she's just got one of those lame noodles.
Lame.
The
Wow, you're
noodles.
really coming from Mimi. It's okay. She's not gonna.
Everyone knows those noodles are lame.
I'm a good swimmer. That's why I'm best in the water. If any of the elements, air, land, water.
Oh,
I'm
really?
best in
Me
the water.
too.
Yeah. Let's go swimming later.
Okay.
You brought a bikini.
Perfect. I always have a bikini. I don't even have any intention of getting into water in the next 3 weeks, but be prepared.
You never know.
Yeah, so I'm going with Mariah. Not a great look.
Messy dressy.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, Mimi. The album's not that good either. Let's really throw dirt on the. Or
Well, I
fuel on the
almost
fire.
picked Heidi Klum again, and I was like, oh no, I can't go for Heidi again.
Don't go for Heidi again.
No,
And
it's
we
like
love
gave
these
her a
queens.
break.
That's
I
not-
love
We love
Heidi.
them all. We love Mariah.
No, I love Heidi, I love Mariah, and you're making me pick these. You're such a shade thrower.
Hater.
But I was like, because I pulled up something awful from Heidi, and I love Heidi, so I was like, nah, I'm gonna find someone else.
Yeah, let's destroy someone else's
Yeah.
fashion.
Exactly.
Do you want to go overboard?
Sure.
So this episode, let's talk about a geo theory, like a conspiracy theory about a location. What do you got?
Okay, can I just clarify that people think that I believe in these? Do you know how many people think that I'm a flat earther after our first episode?
That's what happened to Parsifal. Just fell off. Poor Glenn. Okay, I guess we'll just go off the side now.
Well, God bless him. But no,
Yeah,
so
buddy. What does he say? Yeah, buddy. What does he always say?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
So with this one that I think is really interesting, and obviously a lot of people believe it, is, I'm going to say this wrong, the Nevada Triangle.
That's correct.
Okay, great.
That's-
What did I say earlier?
Area 51.
No, I said Nevada Triangle.
It's not the Nevada Triangle. You're thinking of Bermuda Triangle.
No, it's the Nevada. Don't be gaslighting me.
She said, ain't no triangle in Nevada. The Bermuda Triangle. You're thinking of Area 51, which is oddly the same one that I picked out. We're going to talk about our sky friends.
You stop.
Nevada Triangle. There is this thing as Nevada Triangle, I will
Nevada
wear white jeans tonight.
Triangle conspiracy theories.
Triangle conspiracy?
Nevada Triangle conspiracy theories often cite mysterious disappearances near the highly classified Area 51, with theories including UFOs, paranormal activity, and government cover-ups. And the area is Fresco.
You're telling me. I had never heard no triangle in Nevada.
Nevada and oh crap! Now I have to Google that bit. Nevada conspiracy theory includes what area?
51.
Yeah, but and what areas? So now do you believe me?
No.
You're such a dick.
I still don't know if it's a triangle. I would have thought it was like a parallelogram, if anything. But I thought it was just an area.
I've got it. Reno, Las Vegas, and Fresno. That's why it's a triangle.
Reno, Las Vegas.
And Fresno.
Reno, Las Vegas, and Fresno. So it's those 3 points. Okay, if that's what you say, I'm on board.
I did my homework.
I believe you. But it's also like the airspace is restricted. The workers are flown in daily in unmarked planes. And it's like a testing and training site. So what the fuck is really going on there?
I mean, it is dodgy, and it isn't right that the government, aren't we entitled to this information? Like we're
No.
funding.
We just determined that people are dumb. If you want to know if anyone's dumb, go to an airport. Watch people try to get on a flight. People
But in
cannot handle this
theory,
information.
we are funding the government. So in theory, that we own the government and we should be entitled to that information.
Some of us should, but not all the dummies. Not all the people who are less than smart. They should text us and let us know. But not
They
everybody
should
can
text
handle this information. You're going to have mass hysteria. People are.
But what do you think's going on there? That it's going to cause mass hysteria?
Sky friends. They're
What?
like aliens are definitely there, and like we're
No.
testing.
Sorry, so you do believe this?
You don't think there's aliens? Mama, you believe in the flat earth, but you don't
No,
believe
no.
She does not believe in flat earth. Let's be clear.
Yeah, please don't come for me. No, seriously, you believe in aliens?
Absolutely. You don't believe in aliens?
I don't know if you're taking the piss right now.
100%. You are that arrogant to believe that this whole universe is just us.
I'm so arrogant that I think it's just me.
You think it's just Earth, though? You think of all this giant, vast space of the universe, there's no other living beings?
I mean, I guess I'm a very practical person. I have to be able to see something to believe it. So you honestly think at Area 51, they are holding extraterrestrials?
Yeah, extraterrestrials. I think that there's extraterrestrials. You sound like you're from there. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if they're holding them or if there's evidence or 100%. There's even been people in the military who got out who admitted, like I think the government has admitted they're in UFOs and unidentified flying objects. I think that is NBC, like there have been.
That's like factual.
That is factual, that there are
Okay.
things that we can't explain. And so what do you think they are?
Yeah,
It's
I
not-
mean, I definitely think there are things that we can't explain for sure. Do you believe like all the planes going missing in the Nevada Triangle is linked to these? No.
I'm just now learning about this triangle, so we're getting to know each other. I don't know if I know about all the points that she got, but do I think there are sky friends? And I want to call them sky friends because I don't want them to be mad at me in particular when they do come. But I also think like sometimes they're just like driving by the earth and like, no.
Really?
And they're just going on somewhere
They're just
else.
like, that place looks
The
like a shithole.
fuck is wrong with them?
There's
Yeah.
people spitting on people. There's poo going everywhere.
Not
They're like,
interested.
nah,
They're
okay,
above.
fair.
They're above where we're
Fair.
at. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, maybe you're not. I just don't know if there is extraterrestrial life. Why can't I say that word? Why haven't we come across it already? Why haven't they come and said
We
hello?
have. Like, we definitely have. There's definitely out there. Fire in the Sky. Have you never seen that movie?
No.
People have been abducted left and right.
No. I
Absolutely.
haven't.
You don't believe in alien abductions?
No, I feel like you're taking the piss
I
out of
am
me.
not. 100. Do you? Thank you. Thank you. They're out there.
Okay. You win this.
It's not about winning. We're all in this together.
I mean.
But I definitely
Okay, and
think,
you genuinely think at Area 51, do you think they're doing other stuff? Do you think they're doing like bomb testing? Like, or do you think that area is only for aliens, discovering aliens?
I'm sure there's a Starbucks. I'm sure
Okay.
there's other businesses going on there, but I think it's mostly on and about
Aliens.
extraterrestrial life.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, because that's, it's a very open space there. It's the desert.
I mean, I get like, what else would they be doing out there?
But who knows? I can't guarantee you what's going on at Area 51, but I can guarantee you there's aliens out there. I know that for sure.
Okay.
That is not to be questioned.
No, you've convinced me. Honestly, you've convinced me.
There have to be.
No, you make sense. I agree.
There's water found on other places. Like, life exists out there, and it's so much more intelligent than we are at. Maybe there's some that are dumb. There could be like a little
just like leaves.
There could be a planet of just leaves.
Yeah.
But there are planet with higher intelligence that knows way more than we do and can like.
This is freaking me out. I'm not going to be able to sleep
And
tonight.
I think that there will be a time soon, maybe Tuesday, that we are like, there's holographic evidence. Like, we may be able to believe. I think the government can holograph things and make us believe things and really manipulate us.
What?
I'm not really sure. But
I'm
beware.
so confused. You think a hologram?
I keep looking outside because we're up so high right now. We're above the 70th floor. So like, keep your eyes peeled.
Okay. Maybe I'm going to discover my UFO
If you see
today.
something, say something.
Okay, I will.
All right,
I'm
let's
gonna
move
keep an eye out
on.
for them.
Let's make me sound even worse. It's now time for high tides.
Ooh.
And again, when I mention these things, it is not to release any type of hate or judgment on anybody who I'm questioning. It's because these things are not Googleable, and I want to ask the larger crowd. Like, for example, when I did ask, how does a blind person know when to stop wiping? I have my answer. A blind person messaged me.
Stop.
You want to know what it is?
Yes, 100%.
It's not a great answer.
Oh,
And then
okay.
again, but they said when it stops sliding.
I mean, yeah.
but I got my answer.
Yeah.
And that's not found on any AI.
Yeah, I guess there's a texture there.
When it
that
stops
you would
being
know.
slippery.
Yeah.
That's when you stop.
Well, we appreciate that person for reaching out.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
thank
do
you.
appreciate that. And maybe this person can answer this following question. If you have only one hand or one foot, do you have to pay for a full manicure?
I think I saw someone talking about this on TikTok. Yes. And I don't have I think I'm going to have to go back into the archives and see if I can find it again. But I do think this woman that had I think it was deformed or something, like her second hand. And she got charged full price. And I think she was pretty upset.
I would be too.
Yeah. I guess it doesn't happen that often. But yeah, you're right. It is taking half the amount of time. It's half the amount of effort. Yeah, it should be. We should advocate for that.
Like, I get it. If you're buying gloves or shoes, you're going to have to pay for two because they can't sell the other one just by itself normally. But if you're really only getting one labor and one manicure, it should be half the price.
Yeah, it should be.
Right?
Yeah, okay. I agree with you. Yeah.
Good. All right. Before we go, let's dive into some mess mail.
I'm like really thinking now, but like if you have one eye or I don't know.
You have to pay for the full glasses. They're not going to split that in half. But they're only doing one job. So you have to like...
I agree. Yeah. So if anyone out there is listening and wants to let us know.
Yeah. If you only got one foot, you should only pay for one.
Yeah. I fully agree with that.
Half of the pedicure.
Yeah. I'm with you on that.
Thank you. Someone needs to stand. Oh, no. That was not... You can stand on one foot. That was not meant to sound like, come on, Jesus Christ. That was not.
Just
Aliens,
move on.
huh?
Just move on. Just next.
Okay, mess mail. I caught my partner flirting with a stranger in a hotel bar. Do I confront on vacation or wait till we get home?
Sorry, say this again.
Sorry, this is why, because I'm messing it up. I caught my partner flirting with a stranger in a hotel bar. Do I confront them on vacation or wait till we get home?
Ooh. I mean, I think if you're going to confront them no matter what, like if you've already decided you're confronting them, I think you confront them there and then. Yeah. I think that's going to be way more toxic if you take that with you, you carry it, you linger it. Now, am I going to confront my partner? I don't know. But if this sounds like this person has decided they are 100% confronting them, I think you should 100% squash it there and then.
I think if you're in a relationship, you should be allowed to flirt. It's just flirting. Like, let that energy go out. It's not like you're tonguing them. Like,
well, that's why, like, I'm not even sure if like confronting them is the right thing. Like, it depends. Like, I dated this guy once and it obviously didn't work out. And I felt like this was a major red flag. We were shopping. I think we were actually in New York. And we were shopping. And the guy who was helping us was really handsome, like really good looking. Not my type. Like, he was really model looking. Like, not... he wasn't like hot. It was more like a model.
Okay.
And we walk out and I was like, wow, that guy was really handsome. Like he literally could be a model. And like the guy I was dating at the time really held on to it. And I was like, what the hell? Like, I would never hook up with this guy. Like, it was obvious he was not my type. And just wouldn't let it go. And this was there were a lot of problems in our relationship, but this was something that really stood out for me. Like, I felt like I was always having to watch myself. Like, to me, it was just a conversation. I was like I was really good looking. And yeah, I mean, it depends. What was the level of flirting? Obviously, we weren't in that situation. Mm-hmm. But I agree. Like, what constitutes as flirting? If it was something that's so disrespectful that you obviously, yes, I think you should bring it up straight away and be like, I feel like you crossed the line. Like, what's flirting?
If it got physical, then yeah. Like, if he touched like a boob or a butt or something.
And I think it depends. Like, I think like a really outrageous flirt sometimes is less disrespectful than like a really subtle flirt.
Yeah.
Like a really like when you can feel like an energy between two people and that can feel quite threatening. Whereas if someone's like outrageously like, I don't know, like really like, oh my God, babe, like passing that or whatever, you know, you're like, I almost take that with like it being stupid. I'm like, oh, whatever, you can have him. But if it was something that like I could feel like, when sometimes two people flirt and you're like, it feels like the room is just around them and you were like the outsider and you're like, what's going on here. So if it was that kind of flirt, then maybe.
But if they say I caught them, so that means like they were probably off in the distance, chit-chatting.
Yeah, I'd probably leave it. Pick
enjoy
your
your
battles.
vacation.
Like my
Yeah.
boyfriend's cheat on me. I'd be like, ugh, a flirt, that's nothing.
Yeah, flirt. Let's
Unless she was wearing white jeans and I'm white.
then that's why he was flirting. He was gonna get some backdoor vacation loving. So let's just leave it there. Let's leave it there for today. Follow us at Yacht Mess on TikTok. Are you on TikTok?
Yeah, I'm on
I
TikTok.
have one, but I don't tick or talk.
I try to. I'm gonna make us do some TikToks.
Okay, I'll do it, but like I will never scroll. That's why that's like I've never scrolled on
that's okay.
TikTok. That's why I also never done cocaine. I feel if I did it once, I wouldn't be able to stop. So I don't. But so follow us on TikTok at Yacht Mess, Instagram at Yacht Mess, and on YouTube at Yacht Mess, right? And then there's some other ones, right? Spotify,
Yeah.
iHeart.
Yeah.
Anything
All
else I'm
links in our
missing?
bio.
All links in the bio. All right.
Thank
Enjoy.
you.